Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for all things Charleston and beyond. I'm Ashley Meservey. When it comes to our health, yearly checkups are what many of us do so we can continue to live our best life. But oftentimes, there's one office visit that, if overlooked, can cause some pretty serious problems. That's why today we are taking a look at how the team at Whitlock Opticians and Daughters are helping patients with all of their eye care needs. Joining us today, we have Mac Whitlock. He's the owner here at Whitlock Opticians and Daughters. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
All right, so first off, let's talk about how this business got started.
Well, after I got out of the Marines in '72, I kind of bounced around for a little bit. And then I got into the optical business in '76. And it was just by chance that I got
Really?
into it.
You just decided?
Nope, stumbled into it. I had a person would come into my bar, and her name is Jewel Boucher, and she is the one who said, "Have you ever thought of the optical business?" And I said, "No, tell me about it." And the rest is history.
Isn't that crazy how life does that sometimes? All right, so the and daughters.
Right.
That's because your two daughters work for you, correct?
Correct. And well, actually, Becca came with me first, and then Gara came with me later. And I told them, I said, when you get licensed and registered, I'll change the name to Whitlock Opticians and Daughters. And they did.
I love it. Very unique name. So what's it like to have them working for you?
It's great. I get to take off now.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm truly blessed that I do have both of my daughters working with me. And the business can be turned over to them, and I'm sliding out of the business. I'm backing off. They do all the buying. They pay all the bills. They see the money come in. They see the money go out.
And such a blessing to see something that you've worked so hard to build, and they're continuing on with it.
Well,
right?
That's true. It's true. And then plus my wife has their mother. We couldn't have done it without Donna as well, so she's part of it as well.
Smart man giving the wife some props there, right? I love it. Okay, so what makes you different, aside from being family owned?
Well, we're the only independent optician in Mount Pleasant. There aren't too many independent opticians left in the Low Country at all. There's only a handful of us. Most optical shops are either corporate or they're owned by the doctor, or an optometrist owns them. We are true independent opticians. Again, that's what makes us different. We, as I tell everybody, we're like the carpenters. We build the glasses, we make them. Our forte is not, we know nothing about eye disease. That's not our forte. Lenses and frames, that's what we do. And so if you want to have a pair of glasses that are a little different, you come to us. We can handle any prescription out there, and we're known because I started in the wholesale house grinding and manufacturing lenses, so I've come from the ground up. And I started, like I said, in '76, and in '86 I started my own company. And that's it.
I love it. And what I noticed all around here, the different styles, there's some brands I haven't heard before, and they're very unique, they're very stylish. So that's another reason to come by and take a look at some of the things you have here.
We carry frames that no one else carries in the area. And again, we're not running down any other optical place, establishment. We just have different stuff, that's all. And the nice thing about being an independent is we can change direction in a day. We can make a decision and we can go in a different direction if we have to.
And so if you really want that relationship too with the family or the client that comes in, I think that adds another layer of what makes you different, right?
We've got customers that we've had, I just had a customer last week. We've been making his family's glasses, for over 30 years.
Wow, you just don't hear about that anymore. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for having me. And for more information, head online to whitlockopticians.com.